Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup coming into my collection and makeup going out. Today is my monthly ins and outs. I also like to talk about other things, but today we're talking about things coming in and things going out. So if you're interested in this video, then hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and stay tuned for today's video. Alright, today we have my monthly ins and outs, or my buys and purchases, or things that came into my collection whether I purchased them or not, because this month I have some friend mail and things that have been decluttered and passed on to me, and I get to put them into my collection now and use them and give them some love. So first of all, we're going to talk about the things that I have finished, which isn't a whole lot. So let's go ahead and get that over with so you can see all the new things that have come into my collection. First of all, the biggest thing in my basket of empties right now is my nail polish remover. This is the Cutex Care Nourishing Nail Polish Remover. It was in 50 shades of green and it is empty. I used it all up. It was pretty nice. It worked even on the glitter polish, just not really great, but it worked really well. And I would definitely purchase this one again. I am trying their strengthening formula, which I believe used to be their ultra powerful formula, unless they have an ultra powerful and a strengthening. They're both purple, so either they changed the name or it's a new formula. Anyway, this is all done, and yeah, next up, just gonna set that on the floor. We have my most recent empty, or as empty as I'm gonna get it. I think I'm calling it quits. This is my Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Gold. I did struggle and took out the stopper and scraped down all the sides there. Let me see if I can get this. There you go. Yeah, I can get a little bit on the wand, and there's some stuck at the bottom that I'm not going to get a spatula to try and get that out. But yeah, that is another lip gloss out of my collection. Yay! Set these here. Alright, and then sticking with makeup, I'm calling it quits on my Clio Kill Lash Super Proof Mascara in Extreme Volume from Clio. I got this in Ipsy back in October, and I have been using it up until today. Today I finally started using a new mascara. I figure it's been good enough. November, December, January, you know. So yeah, it was a nice mascara. I believe it was a tubing mascara. I kept saying that and nobody confirmed it. Sorry if you can hear the noise. I have a new neighbor who moved in, so yeah. Anyway, calling it quits on that, and that is rolling out. And any more makeup, you can call this makeup. It was a lip balm. This is from Lasting Smiles. It is a Peach Blossom lip balm. I got this through Ipsy as well, I think, most likely. And yeah, I finished that. I think the last little bit fell out because I don't have the bottom, but while I was walking out and about, so that's all gone. And then there's one nail polish here. This is an old Wet n Wild, I don't even know what it says. Wet n Wild, what do they call it? No Chip Top Coat. It is very old. It was slightly pink, and there is a little bit at the bottom, but as you can probably tell, it is very thick. I'm thinking I might add some thinner and see if I can use it as a varnish for a small paint project, but otherwise it is done and it is not usable, so we are calling it quits. And then the rest is all skincare. Yes. So we have, first up, we have from a deluxe sample of Hemp's body butter in pomegranate. I got this through Ipsy as well. I get a lot of these things through Ipsy. And this is really nice. I enjoyed the formula, and pomegranate is not my favorite scent. I am trying them and I enjoyed the formula, like I said, but it was a nice fruity scent, but not one that I really, you know, enjoyed wearing. Not that I disliked it, it just wasn't, you know, going, ooh, I want to smell that all the time. One that I did like the smell of a bit more, this is one of their travel size ones. This is their fresh coconut and watermelon, and that was quite nice. There's a little bit stuck to the bottom that I can't get out no matter how much I bang on it. Oh, I found a makeup item. Alright, this you may have seen if you watched any of my Project Pans. This was from, this is Fantasy last year, and it is my color changing pH balance tinted lip balm. It used to be green. I dug it all out and put it in a pot, and then I ended up chucking it out of the pot because the only way to use it in the pot was to use my fingers, and I don't know if you can tell my finger's a little bit pink, but yeah, I don't have a lip brush, so I was trying to apply it with my finger, and then I ended up looking like a clown because it got everywhere. As soon as it touches your skin, it turns pink, so I wasn't going to bother with that anymore. I used it until it was flat in the package, and it is gone, and it is done and out of my collection. Alright, now the rest is skincare. We have this deluxe sample size from Sonage. There's Luster Eye Cream. It was okay. I don't think it did anything, but I don't think a lot of eye creams do much of anything. I still have some of this left, but I have the empty package here. This is from Cosette, I think it was, at the top inside here. Yes, Cosette Salt Facial Scrub with gray sea salt and bamboo charcoal. I really enjoy this. If I were to see this in a store somewhere, I would definitely pick it up. It was a nice scrub. I have some all over my hands now. And then the last empty we have is this little guy here. This is Aceology Hydro Glow and Deep Hydration Watermelon Eye Mask. And I think I even stuck the eye mask back in here because I was so intrigued by it. I did. So most eye masks I get are like the hydrogel. These ones are actually cloth, which I found really interesting. They're very soft and kind of felt on the back side, and then the other side is sticky and stayed in place quite well. Wasn't sliding all over the place or anything. Quite nice. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, it has watermelon and aloe leaf extract and hyaluronic acid, and I enjoyed that, and I would definitely pick up more of these if I were to see them. And that is my empties. Hopefully there wasn't anything that was a duplicate from last month. I think I tried to take all those out already. I usually, after the updates, will recycle anything that's recyclable, toss everything else, and then keep any products I need to update. But I think that's all good for now. So now let's move into the things coming into my collection. So first of all, I got friend mail, like I said at the beginning of the video, and this is from Carolyn Nicole, and she had reached out to me after my makeup inventory, I think it was, and asked if she had a couple palettes that she had been passed on to her, and she didn't care for them, so she asked if she could pass them on to me, and I said sure. So coming into my collection, I have the Revolution Chilled palette, and it has seen some love, but it is a grungy green color story. I'm not so sure about these three pressed they say they're pressed pigments, but they look like they're pressed glitters, so I'm not so sure about those, but everything else looks nice. This one right here, Candyland, has a lot of use on it. Whoever used this before definitely gave it some use, but I did spray them all with alcohol, a nice light spraying of alcohol, and set them out to dry once I received them, just to make sure they are sanitary, and that is nice. And then the second palette I'm getting is my first ever ABH palette, and this is the Riviera palette, and this is what it looks like. It is fairly new. It doesn't look like any of the shades have much use except for maybe this one here, which is called Seychelles. Most of the other shades look fairly untouched, and I'm looking forward to playing with this. I've never tried an ABH shadow, and I've seen them in the stores and thought about picking them up, but never really got around to it. So I'm happy to play with this, and its color story I think I will enjoy. Alright, now let's see, another thing that came into my collection free of charge was this little guy here. This is a travel size or sample size, I don't know. It is a Molten Brown Relaxing Ylang Ylang Body Lotion. I was doing a pet sitting and they put some toiletries out for me, and this was one of them, and I really enjoyed the smell of this, and I thought, well, while I was there I could have used it up, or I could bring it home with me and use it. So I decided to bring this home with me. It's not stealing, they offered it to me, you know, say what you want. Anyway, instead of using this up, I brought it home and I will enjoy it. It's got like a perfumey smell, but I like it. It's that spicy. I've had things from Ylang Ylang before and I really like it. So I am going to enjoy this. And I never heard of Molten Brown before, but over the last month I heard 2 other people mention Molten Brown products. And one was Jaylon at J Loves Beauty, and I can't remember who the other person was, and I never heard of them, and then I saw this while I was sitting and I went, the universe is telling me something. So this is there. And then this month was my birth month. My birthday was in January, so I decided to take advantage of birthday gifts from Sephora and Ulta. Let's see, first I went to Ulta, and what did I buy at Ulta? Oh, I forgot. Okay, where's the other thing? There it is. Okay, is that everything I bought? I feel like there was one more thing I bought. Hold on, let me check. I know I forget something all the time. I remember what it was. It was a body brush. It's not makeup, so we're not going to talk about it. But when I went to Ulta, I had a $15 gift card for Christmas. And so I went to Ulta and I picked up this from Essence. This is a 18-hour cover and last powder foundation in the shade Porcelain. I've already rolled this into a project, but I wanted to pick up a powder foundation to use when I'm out pet sitting in case I want to put on makeup, because I don't like carrying all my liquid foundations because I'm afraid they're going to break in transit. So I picked this up and got that. And then I also picked up this lip gloss from e.l.f. or lip lacquer in Mauve Glitz. I haven't even opened it or swatched it, but it looks like a lovely color and I will enjoy that. And then my free birthday gift from Ulta was this guy here, still in the box. This is the Dermalogica Multivitamin Power Recovery Mask. So that is my birthday gift from Ulta. And then from Sephora, I had a $10 gift card from Fetch, and Fetch is an app I have on my phone, and I guess I'll do a little plug for this because I have it listed in my description box, but Fetch is an app where you scan receipts from any purchase, any kind of receipt. I've had grocery receipts, clothing receipts, Goodwill receipts, ATM receipts, you know, yeah. As long as it's a receipt, you scan it into the app and then you get points. And all those points can add up to gift cards. And if you use my referral code in the description box below, when you sign up, you will get a bonus. Sign up and get use my referral code, sign up and scan your first receipt, and you will get a bonus, I think 2,000 points, and then I will get 2,000 points as well. But I had a $10 gift card to Sephora, so I figured I would go ahead and use it and get my birthday gift. And the birthday gift I picked was this little sampler from Ilia. It contains their, let me pull them out. So it is the Limitless Lash Mascara in the 3-gram size. And then this is their multi-stick in the shade At Last. Oop. And this little guy. I have never tried anything from Ilia, and I'm looking forward to giving those a try. And then while I was there, I got I used my gift card to purchase 2 mini nail polishes because I need more nail polish in my life. So I got these 2 nail polishes. This one is called, oh, everything is so small I can't see it. Hold on. It is, I will look it up. I think this one is Escapism. Escapade. That's what it was. This one is called Escapade, and this one is called Winter something. Winter something. It is a gray cream, and then this is a sort of a burgundy cream, but they are teeny tiny little cuties, and I couldn't resist it. They were $5 each, so that was my $10 for my gift card. And then I have not shopped at Sephora in a very long time, not since from like 2016. So I got some free samples. I got this sample of Floral Street and Van Gogh. This is the Sunflower Pop Eau de Parfum sample. And then I had picked a KVD foundation, but they sent me the Professional. So I got that. And then lastly, I got an Ipsy bag. And I didn't make a video about it because I didn't want to. I had thought I had postponed Ipsy and skipped a month, and then I had set it to every other month, and I thought I was not going to get a bag until next month, but then they went and charged me and found I was getting a bag this month, and then I canceled it because I didn't really want it anymore anyway. So I got an Ipsy bag, and this is it here. And I will share with you what I got. I did go on the website when they notified me and pick the products that I wanted. So let's see, I don't even remember what they are. So this one is from Fleur and Bee. This is Nectar of the Sea Vitamin C Serum. Brightening Vitamin C Serum. This is 1 fluid ounce, so that is a lovely serum. And then we have from V Cosmetic. They picked for me an eyelash curler. I don't use eyelash curlers, but if I wanted one, now I have one, I might pass this on. I haven't decided yet. I could either try using it or passing it on. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, another thing I chose for myself was this from Ahava. This is the Soothing Hand Cream in Superfood, Kale, and Turmeric. So I like hand creams. I use them all the time, so this will be hopefully lovely and nice to enjoy. And then I picked from Purlisse the Perfect Glow BB Glow Concealer because I have a small sample of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and it is almost empty, so I figured I might as well try a new one. And then the last thing that Ipsy picked for me was an eyeshadow palette from Winky Lux, and this is their Latte Kitten palette. Don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. It's not really my particular color story, but I've never tried their formula before, so I will give it a try and see what I think before deciding. But it is a neutral brown color story with this sort of pop of color. This one's kind of purpley, this one's kind of orangey. Yep. I've never used their eyeshadow before, so interested in seeing what their formula is like. And yeah, that is everything I got from Ipsy, and that is everything I got in the month of January. So 3 eyeshadow palettes, some skincare, some nail polish, some makeup. Yep. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would go ahead and do that. It is free. Just hit the subscribe button down below, and if you want to be notified when I upload a video, hit that little bell icon and they'll notify you each time I upload a video or go live, because I do that occasionally. And until my next video, take care of yourselves, be true to you, and I will see you later. Bye.